It is so good. I've been a meat eater my entire life. Like, I don't know one person who's a vegan here. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hold on. Good morning everybody, or good evening, or good night, or whatever time you are watching this video. Vegans, people that I respect a lot. As you can read by the title, I am going to be a vegan for a day, just to know what it feels like to be a vegan, just to educate myself more, just to go through their lifestyle just for a day. Now you guys asked me to be a vegan for an entire week, and I wanted to be a vegan for an entire week as well, just to see how it is. But I know I won't be able to do it for an entire week because I've been a meat eater my entire life. And going from eating meat to being vegan for an entire week is going to be really difficult for me, and I know that I'm going to give up in the middle of the week. So I didn't want to start doing the challenge right away. So today I'm going to just do a trial version of it. So I'm going to be a vegan just for 24 hours. I have been raised to be a meat eater, and as a brown person, especially Sri Lankan, we never eat a meal without meat, except like breakfast maybe. We eat meat all the time. But I have so much respect for vegans, especially if they were also raised the same way, eating meat, and then they finally decided to make the decision of being a vegan. I am so proud of you, because that is hard. It's not easy to change your lifestyle. It's not easy to just go from eating meat for 18 years of your life and then changing your diet completely. It's difficult, but you did it. And if you're a vegan, I respect you a lot. And I'm so proud of you. Now, I've been wanting to be a vegan for quite some time now, but it's just so difficult for me. And even when I think about it, it's just really hard. And I feel like I wouldn't be able to do it. Even though there are so many benefits of being a vegan, you'll be saving the animals. It's good for the environment. You're gonna have a lot of veggies in your system. You're gonna be away from health problems. There's just so many benefits of being a vegan. But for some reason, I find it really hard to be a vegan. But I really do hope that someday I will be able to. I swear to God, every time I see a video on TikTok or Facebook where animals are getting killed, after watching those videos, I'm always like, okay, I can't do this to the animals. But then again, I go to McDonald's and I'm like, yeah, I want that. And if you're someone like me who also wants to be a vegan someday, and you want to try this lifestyle out, but you are just afraid you're gonna fail, let me give you a quick tip. It's called Vegan Monday. Basically what you do is you be a vegan just once a week. You could pick any day. Like for me, it's Monday, so I'm usually a vegan on Mondays. I don't eat any meat, dairy products, etc. And that way you'll be able to control yourself a little bit, especially if you're like a crazy meat lover. Vegan Mondays are amazing. But you don't have to do it on Mondays. You could do vegan Tuesday, vegan Wednesday, vegan Thursdays, whatever you like, whatever you're comfortable with. So that's my tip, just in case you want to be a vegan but you don't know how, you don't know where to start. Anyways, the day has started. Let's get to being a vegan for 24 hours.
For breakfast, I'm making this oat bowl. First, I'm adding in some oats, and then I'm adding in soy milk, warm soy milk. I just love how soy milk tastes. Then I'm gonna cover it and let it sit for a while. After I've let it sit for a while, I add in some blueberries. I love blueberries, they taste so good. And then I add some cherries to top it off. And that's it for my breakfast.
Okay, so I have my breakfast over here. Oats, soy milk, plant-based, blueberries and cherries. It honestly smells like baby milk. It's still warm, so I can't eat it right now, but I'm gonna eat it once it's cold, because I can't eat hot food. Like, I have to wait till it's cold. Even if it's tea, I have to wait till it's cold because I just can't. Is it just me? It's warm. Oats taste much better with soy milk. Vegan or not, this is gonna be my breakfast for the next couple of weeks. Soy milk is such a game changer. Okay, so you know how they say that being a vegan is hard? I honestly don't think being a vegan is hard. It's just society. You get what I mean? Now, when I say the word vegan, I know veggies are the only thing that comes to your mind when I say vegan, but that is not true. I have friends who are vegan. I've seen so many vegan videos, and trust me, they eat a lot of delicious food and they're not missing out on anything. I know a lot of meat eaters feel like vegan people only eat vegetables, but that is not true. There's a substitute for everything. Like, I personally used to think being a vegan is hard because of grocery shopping, like picking out foods and stuff like that. But here's the thing, if you have like a vegan store near you, that's a plus point. But where I live, no one over here is a vegan. Like, I don't know one person who's a vegan here, and at the stores it's really hard to find vegan products. But I guarantee you, the minute you get into the habit of being a vegan and shopping for vegan products, it's gonna be much easier for you. Let me give you an example. Since we are meat eaters, we know exactly where the chicken is at, we know exactly where the sausages are at, we know exactly where the milk is at. That's because we have the habit and we know where things are. I think it's the same with vegans. If you're a vegan, you know exactly where your products are, you know exactly where vegan products are, and shopping won't even be that hard. So anyways, right now it is 3 p.m. I'm gonna have lunch right now, and I'm so excited to show you guys what I came up with for my vegan lunch. So let's go make that.
So I am gonna be making a vegan wrap for my lunch. First I'm adding some cabbage, then I'm adding some cherry tomatoes, and then I'm adding a little bit of rice because I'm brown. And then I'm adding some beans over here, and then I'm adding some cucumbers.
Okay, so I'm done with lunch and I actually have to run out because I'm meeting up with my friends right now and I'm already late. I have to rush out, but all I have to say is the tortilla was actually good. It's just the fact that I'm not used to having greens with my tortillas, but I feel like if I develop the habit of eating my tortillas with greens, beans, and just vegan stuff, I think I'd love it. But overall, I would give that meal a 8 out of 10 because it is good. I feel like it would have been much better if I added like something like vegan meat. So if I added those, I feel like it would be a 10 out of 10. So next time I'm actually gonna try to find those vegan meat and add it to my tortillas and add it to my meals just to see if it tastes the same or not. But for now, I have to rush out because my friends are waiting. Okay, so I am back home. It's time to make dinner, my vegan dinner. Okay, so I don't want to eat much for dinner because I'm just about to head to bed and I don't want to go with a bloated stomach or something really heavy. So I am gonna make a smoothie. This guy over here just survived. Okay, so I just got done with my berry juice. It is so good. Oh my god, it is so good. This is the shit. This is way better than my kiwi smoothie. This berry smoothie is way better. This vegan day has introduced me to new recipes and new meal ideas that I am going to include in my normal day-to-day eating routine. So I am officially done with the challenge. Well, it wasn't a challenge. I just have the habit of saying challenge for every single thing. Wait, it was a challenge because I sort of challenged myself. But here's the thing, today was just day one and I'm not that obsessed with meat, so it wasn't that hard for me to go a day without meat. But I feel like if I continue to do it, I will find it a little difficult. Today was definitely easy, it was not hard at all. But I know that if I do it for a week, it is going to be difficult for me because you cannot change your lifestyle overnight. That's not possible. It's definitely going to take me a lot of time and a lot of trials and errors and failure for me to actually be a vegan. But I think the best option is for me to first be a vegetarian and then be a vegan. I feel like that process is going to be much easier. Honestly, vegans are just champions, you know, especially people who are not raised to be vegan or people who were obsessed with eating meat once and they changed their lifestyle entirely just for the animals and for the environment. Y'all are heroes because that is not easy. If you guys didn't know, eating meat is actually an addiction. I know a lot of people who cannot go one meal without eating meat, which is actually crazy to me because I could go a day, 2 or 3 without meat without even realizing. But there are some people who cannot stay without eating meat, and I feel like that is really unhealthy. Eating meat all the time is unhealthy. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and this was just my experience with being a vegan. I would give this day a 9 out of 10. So yeah, that's it for this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.